So the Google Pixel 9 has just officially came out, and I wanted to do a battery comparison between the Google Pixel 9, Galaxy S24, Google Pixel 8, and the iPhone 15, and see which one is a better phone and kind of doing a better job. Now, the way this battery comparison is going to work is that all these phones basically have all the applications cleared out in the background of all of them. They're all in their max brightness right now, so all the applications are cleared out. They're all in their maximum brightness as you can possibly get on all of them. And on top of that, another big thing is that they're all basically up to date on their software versions. So as far as I know, they're all up to date. They're all good to go for the most part as well, which is really nice. And so how this battery comparison is going to work is that whatever I do on one phone, I do on the other. So we have the timer there. Whatever I do on one phone, I'm going to do on the other, and I'm just going to kind of wait it out until they all die out. So they're all charged up to 100%. I'm imagining that the Pixel 9 is going to do the best. The iPhone 15 is probably going to do the second best. Maybe the S24 is going to do the worst, but I guess we'll see what happens. So for the first hour, all we're going to do is just load up a video in the background, so we can just have a timer. They can all count down, and then we'll start playing games and stuff later on. So we'll check back in about another hour, and we'll see where we're at. So we're at 1 hour and 1 minute, and we are at varying battery lives. The Google Pixel 9 is at 94%. The Galaxy S24 is at 87%. The Pixel 8 is at 92%, and the iPhone 15 is at 93%. So actually between all of them, the Pixel 9 right now I think is doing the best, followed by the iPhone 15, the Google Pixel 8, and the Galaxy S24. So far, pretty interesting. So we'll do the same thing that we just did for this 1 hour. We'll just go ahead and have this screen playing this particular video. We'll just let them kind of go on and die out from there, and then we'll check back in another hour, and we'll see where we're at from there. All right, everyone, it's been another hour, and you can see once again we're at varying battery lives. The Google Pixel 9 is at 86%, Samsung Galaxy S24 is at 73%, the Pixel 8 is at 82%, and the iPhone 15 is also at 82%. So with the last 2 hours, you can see the Pixel 9 is still doing the best. The S24 is doing the worst, as I probably expected. However, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and load up Temple Run 2. Very basic game, nothing crazy going on with that game at all. I'm going to load it up in the background, and I'm just going to have it play throughout the background. So while all these games are playing, we'll just go and see which one is the longer lasting one after another hour or so. So we'll check back in then and see where they're at. So it's been another hour, and you can see we're at the 3 hour mark, and we've only played Temple Run 2 for the last hour or so. My iPhone 15, I'll start at the end, is at 71%. Pixel 8 also 71%. These are neck and neck. Galaxy S24 56%, and the Google Pixel 9 is at 76%. So we're at 5% higher battery life on the Pixel 9 than basically the iPhone 15 and the Pixel 8. So far we are doing better here, which I love seeing. The S24 is doing the worst, as I probably expected. This phone is going to probably end within the next couple hours, but let's go and kind of go back to Temple Run 2 and see how long it's going to take before one of these end up dying. Well, everyone, I had to swap locations, but it's been about 4 hours and 33 minutes now, and I wanted to go and see where we're at. For the last hour, their screens have been off, so I wanted to test that out. So the last hour, so this is the last time I checked, an hour and a half, their screens have been primarily off. Actually, maybe a little bit they were playing, but then they turned it off. 69% on the Pixel 9, Galaxy S24 at 46%, Google Pixel 9 is at 64%, and the iPhone 15 is at 65%. So once again, these two are fairly close. This one is probably doing kind of the worst one still, and the Pixel 9 is pretty much doing the best as probably expected. It also has kind of the brightest display here. So let's go through one more hour, see where we're at, and just kind of check in, in about an hour and a half. So it's been another hour. Actually, it's been over an hour now. It's 6 hours and 18 minutes. I keep coming in random times. As you can see, we're at varying battery lives once again. So hopping out of all these, you can see that my Google Pixel 9 is at 54%. Galaxy S24 is at 27%, Google Pixel 8 is at 47%, and my iPhone 15 is at 51%. So I know it's a little bit hard to see. Let me go and turn my ISO down a little bit. So that is kind of where we're at right now. So once again, I'm going to go back on Temple Run 2. I'm going to let them die out from there, and once again, we're just going to see how well these kind of hold up. So let's check back in about another hour and see where we're at. So another hour has passed, and we are at varying battery lives once again. Swapping out of all of these, you can see we are at varying battery lives. So the Pixel 9 is at 48%, the Galaxy S24 is at 14%, the Google Pixel 8 is at 38%, and the iPhone 14 is at 43%. So lots of varying battery lives here. We'll go ahead and let them die out once more, just kind of stay on their main displays and everything in Temple Run 2. And we'll check back in about another hour and see where we're at. So it's been another couple of hours, and you can see that my Google Pixel or my Galaxy S24 ended off at the 8 hour and 5 minute mark. My Google Pixel 9 is currently at 23%. My Google Pixel 8 is at 10%, and my iPhone 15 all the way at the end is at, 19%? So varying battery lives all over the place. Still, the iPhone 15 is kind of doing better than the Google Pixel 8, but the Google Pixel 9 is doing better than both of these phones. So we'll go and give it like another hour or so and just kind of see where they're going to end up here very soon. And to finally end it all off, the iPhone 15 ended up dying at around the 10 hour and 55 minute mark. So what did we basically learn here? Well, the Google Pixel 9 ended up lasting until 4% there. It's actually pretty incredible. It's a very, very good phone. And the fact that it did actually last this long is actually pretty insane. So definitely with these basic phones, the Pixel 9 is the one that lasts the longest. I wonder how much better the Pixel, like the bigger versions of these phones, such as the Pixel 9 Pro XL, the Galaxy S24 Plus or Ultra, the Pixel 8 Pro, and the iPhone 15 Plus and 15 Pro Max, those phones could even give you even better battery life than these particular devices. So overall, that's what we're seeing. I love both these phones a lot, and hopefully you learned something from this comparison. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.